Hello all and welcome to There is a Pillow Under My Foot. Fail. Hello all, it's Taylor from Tay Time and welcome to this recap of the Season 4 premiere of The Last Ship. Okay, so first off, I am so sorry this is late. To make a long story short, ever since the concussion incident of 2017, it is very well known that if you have concussions, you'll continue to get bad headaches, or feel depressive feelings. Headaches are a lot more common, for up to a year after you suffer them. And even though mine have been degrading, which is a good thing, because for a while there they were frequent, and they weren't there. Of course, the first, like, really bad headache I get was on the day of The Last Ship premiere, so I only watched the first hour live, and then it took me about a day and a half to watch the second hour, not because of the migraine, but just because I was so busy with other things. And I am so sorry, this normally never happens. Also, in typical military show fashion, I tend to know the actors' names more than their character names, which I know is like a really horrible thing, but I think it's also just easier if I say, okay, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, instead of being like, Chandler, the captain, the Greens. People would probably be like, huh. So, any to the who. It's been 16 months since the season finale of Season 3 in the time of the show. By the way, you could actually kind of join this show towards the end of any season and know exactly what's going on. That's what I did. I didn't start watching until towards the end of Season 1. My dad had been watching and he was like, you really should watch these last 2 episodes. I think they're really good. I think you'd really enjoy the show. I still have yet to read the book, so. But anyway, basically, Tom took his kids to, which is Eric Dane. He's like the only one I actually know the character name, because he's the main guy. He took his kids to Greece and is like working for this fisherman, and like, of course there are idiots in Greece, and long story short, they end up killing the old guy that he was, you know, being mentored by, and he ends up going to a gladiator school because the idiot that killed him and all this stuff, and he kind of proved his worth, and becoming attractions, he joins up with the ship at one point. He joins up with the Nathan James. Can this happen sooner rather than later? So then the crew of the Nathan James is like scattered to an extent. I don't know where Faye Masterson is. That's a good question. Maximiliano Hernandez was only in it for like a hot second. But they're somewhere in like the Mediterranean. I don't know, but their base is somewhere in like Spain, and basically Jackson Rathbone's joined the cast. Hello, Jackson Rathbone. Him and Bridget Regan have a thing going on. And basically all the crops are now starting to die, and it's getting really bad, and they think the virus has mutated to the crops, but there's only this like one seed from like Africa that can, not from like Africa, from Africa. Wow. I cannot speak proper English right now. From Africa, there we go. From Africa that just, it like hasn't mutated and they need that seed or something like that, and these terrorists, warlords, I don't know what you would call them, are basically after it, and they're housing this one guy that would know where it is, and the bad guys come in, they end up injuring the older Burke brother. That's a character named Burke. The older Burke brother. It forces Mercenary and Travis Van Winkle, aka the Greens, to send their son back to the United States. They could be on the ship, and all this stuff is going on, and they think they find the guys, and all this stuff, and the ship gets damaged, and just craziness is going on. Sorry, there's a piece of dog hair in my camera lens. But all this stuff is going on, and it was probably some of the most intense stuff I've ever seen on this show. Where was it? Okay, sorry, I got a phone call and everything, but, okay, so, I don't know where this season's gonna go. I feel like this is going to be one of those seasons that they're going to be like, especially since they renewed the show last year for seasons 4 and 5. I'm wondering if they know 5 is going to be it, or maybe 6 is going to be it, and they just wanted to make sure there was a connection. I don't know. This sounds really intriguing. All I know is Tom Chandler went back up on the ship in his rightful spot. And there's this thing about this crop. I do think Jackson Rathbone's character is a good guy. I know people are like, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad. Just because he played a vampire in Twilight does not mean that he's a bad guy. Got that, people? So, other than that, what do you think? Comment down below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.